Hello Leap to Leaders, day 2. If you can hear that if you can see my little hair breezing off, that is the air conditioning here in the background. It is about 35 degrees here in Spain at the minute, very humid, so I have to have the aircon on as I come live to you for Leap to Lead, day 2. Make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the little bell to get all our notifications. If you're not in Team Emeralds and you're watching this video, you're not in Scentsy yet, and you're thinking about getting access to all our training, all the details are around here somewhere. But we are on day 2 of Leap to Lead, the course designed to take your Scentsy business to the next level. Today we're going to go through quite a few things. We're going to try and stack as much as we can at the beginning of the course so you guys are cruising towards Leap to Lead towards the end of the month. Okay, so today we're going to talk about controlling what you can control. What would you like to spend an extra 300, 400 pounds, dollars, euros, whatever currency you're in, and your why. Okay, but first of all, let's talk about what we can control. Now, to become a lead consultant, you need 500 PRV minimum, 1000 TWV, which is team wholesale volume, and 1 active frontline. So if you really look at it and you really think about it, you probably think you need 1 team member and 500 PRV, and the other team member does 500 PRV. Yes, that would be great, but that is not going to actually get you to lead consultant, and that is the easy route. Okay, never wish things are easy in business. Golden nugget. Always wish you were better. So we're going to set some goals this month, which are going to get you to lead. Okay, and you are going to control what you can control. So first of all, goal number 1 is 1,250 PRV. If you can do more than that, aim as high as you can. Remember, you get a 30% bonus on hitting 2,000 PRV. But our minimum goal is 1,250 PRV. If you're thinking, oh my God, I can't do that, I've only ever done 200 PRV, I want you to not let your mind limit what you can achieve. I want you to tell yourself, you can do this, and you are going to give it your best shot to do it. I don't want you to walk away thinking you can't do it. Okay, guys, because if you don't do it, you're still going to be alive. Nobody's going to kill you. But if you aim for it and put all the motivation behind it, you are going to see results. So what's 1,020 to 1,250 PRV going to do for you? That's pretty much going to give you your team volume you need to become a lead consultant. Now, you need an active team member. I am going to give you a golden nugget of this industry. If you recruit 30 people, 10 people will do absolutely nothing. They will just get the kit and do absolutely nothing and make a ton of excuses. 10 people will stick in orders every few months. 10 people stick in orders every month, and you are going to recruit 1 rock star who's going to go away and build a gigantic Scentsy business. Okay, so as you can say, this is a numbers game. So if I said to get to lead, you need to recruit 1 person. You might get lucky and you might get 1 active person. But to be safe, you have got to recruit 3 people. So 1,250 PRV is the goal, and to recruit 3 people. Now, you might not know how you're going to do that, and I certainly hope throughout this course I can assist you on how you can do that. But if you set that goal as your September goal and post it in our group, because I want to see everybody posting this, the how will figure out itself. So I want you to, first of all, first challenge, after you've watched the rest of the video, post, I am going to smash 1,250 PRV, get 3 new recruits, and leap to lead in September. That is what I want you to focus on. So moving on, for what is hitting 1,250, that is one thing we can control. We can control our PRV. We can control how many team members we bring in, okay? But we can't control what they do. We can control our PRV. So minimum on 1,250 PRV, you're going to be earning around 250 to 300, 350, whatever currency you're in, okay? So challenge number 2 is to think of whatever currency you're in, what would an extra 300 euros, dollars, pounds do for you when your paycheck hits in October? Okay, so underneath that goalpost, which I've just asked you to row, I want you to think of something you can spend that extra 300 euros, pounds, dollars on underneath the post, and I want to hear about it. okay? Because that will get you refocused on why you're running towards this. And when you know your why, the how sorts itself out. Okay, so there are two big challenges I want you to do and post them in this group. The third challenge is your own why. Why are you doing Scentsy? Okay, now I'm going to tell you my own why. Why did we decide to build a full-time business? Why did we decide to build a business where we can live a life of freedom and do what we want? You know, you might look at us now and you are probably fairly new, and you probably thought, geez, those guys at the top, they never struggled. We've been in this business 9 years. We started where you were. We have been where you have been today. Okay? We've struggled through this business. We've pushed through hard. You guys get it a lot easier than we got it. We were the first consultants in Europe. No one knew about this awesome product. Okay? So out of that 9 years we've been in Scentsy, 5 years was a constant push. The last 4 years have been pretty good due to the hard work we put in. Okay? So for us to be successful, we had to get a why. And I can't talk about Alexandra's why because that's personal to her, but I had my own personal why. And we were living in Ireland. My business just went bust. I had an old business. Alexandra started Scentsy. I didn't join up with Alexandra. You know, we are a partnership, but I helped out the events. I sold the products. I love selling, but I didn't really come full time in this business until we were about a year and a bit into it. Okay? And my business had gone bump, and my events business, due to a recession, due to a bad season of weather, and we had my daughter was about 12 weeks old, okay? And I remember touching her little hands, okay? And they were freezing cold, and we lived in a highly ceilinged Victorian house in Ireland. And I felt her hands, and I felt like I was a failure as a father. I couldn't provide for her. I couldn't put heating we couldn't afford to pay for the heating, okay? So my goal was to get our business to a stage where I would not be failing my daughter, where I'd be giving my daughter a good lifestyle. And here I am with my air conditioner on. We got the opposite problem now. We have to have air conditioning on and not heating, living here in Spain, okay? Living a life of freedom. My why has changed so many times along the way, but that was a big why and a big focus. Why am I doing this business? Okay? So today's challenge on a separate post is I want you to think, why are you doing this business? Why have you joined Scentsy? And that why can be very personal to you, okay? Now, if it's for your kids, I want you to dig deep in that. What do you want for your kids? Do you want to be able to take them on holiday every year? Do you want to be able to take them camping? Do you want to be able to take them to the cinema, McDonald's? Is it to pay a car loan? Is it to pay your mortgage? You got to dig deep into your why. You can't just say it's for my kids. Why? What do you want to achieve for your kids? Okay? Or what do you want to achieve for yourself? It does not have to be about other people. This is your why, so don't feel like you're being selfish if you're talking about yourself. It is totally okay. If it gets you motivated, focused, and pumped, that is what we're looking for. So in a separate post, I want to know more about you and why you are doing this awesome business. And if it's about your family, I want to see your family. I want to get to know you a bit more. So we got 3 challenges today, guys. Okay? Let's get them done. First of all, if it scares you, that is good. If things scare you, it is good. It's going to push you out of your comfort zone. Magic doesn't happen if you remain in your comfort zone. So, to become a lead consultant, we're going to take and control what we can control, which is our PRV, which is 1,250 PRV, which will give you about 1,000 TWV. And your next goal is to recruit 3 people. If you write that down, along with promoting to lead consultant, that is your why for this month. The how will sort itself out, and we're going to help you over the next few days. Okay? So that is your goal. Number 2 is what would you spend an extra 300 euros, pounds, dollars on? Write that on the same post as the September goals we just talked about. On a separate post, I want to know your why. And if it's anything to do with your family, I want to see a picture of your family. I can't wait to see you on tomorrow's video where Alexandra is going to be joining us. Okay, where we're going to be writing a list. Whoa, what are we going to write a list for? Okay, so let's get them done ASAP. Stick with the program, get inspired, get motivated. It's September. We're selling amazing products. We have an amazing business opportunity. It's fun. It's flexible. You can get some extra funds. And I can't wait to see you on tomorrow's video. Hasta luego, guys. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I shall see you tomorrow with my beautiful wife, Alexandra. Boom.